Okay, so this is a special master pattern report for Thursday, September 25th. And this morning I want to talk about the bailout, the big news. I don't necessarily agree with the way they're doing this. I think that there are better ways that it could have been contrived, but we definitely need something, especially in view of the fact that the market's economy is so fragile at this point. Um, and you can rest assured that this is going to be done. But just to give you some interesting tidbits here, um, Paulson, the Treasury Secretary, is an old Goldman Sachs guy, and we all know what's going on with Goldman Sachs. So you know that this is going to be done, and that Goldman Sachs is going to be one of the first companies at the Capitol's door to get their coming uppance. And of course, if you don't believe that, just think of Warren Buffett. The sage of the West, making a $5 billion deal with Goldman Sachs. I mean, he's no dummy. He's very connected with the Democratic leadership. He certainly knows what's coming down. So this deal is going to be a done deal. The scary part is not only this, but the fact that I think they're going to come back and need more money. And beyond that, they're talking about changing the laws, changing the rules of the market, of the economy. After all, they're telling us we are now in a global economy. We need to make the rule changes. That is the catastrophe that awaits us citizens and Americans. That's where they plant the dagger, okay? Where we all become serfs and become a second-rate nation. That may not be for another year and a half down the road, but you can bet that that's coming. This oversight is definitely becoming an issue, and I think that McCain going back to Washington will generate that as a must in some fashion, and I think it's going to be acceptable as to the nature of that oversight. Let me talk a little bit about this past week. This past week we had two trades. One brought us in 11% return. The other one brought us in 35% return. We're still in the market. Our prediction for yesterday actually hit today. Remember our one-day rule, which says that when we make the prediction within one day, there will be a major market move. Today so far, I think the market was up 240 points or so. And we believe that tomorrow is Friday is going to be another major day. We also have Monday the 29th as a move day, October 1st, which is Wednesday, and October 3rd, which is Friday. Next week is going to be a busy week, as is the following week. It looks like things are starting to heat up. There are more and more factors coming into play, positive and negative. By the way, one of the other things I wanted to discuss is the master pattern itself. Master pattern is something that it's a code that I discovered a number of years ago within ancient sites and sacred scriptures, and we're doing this info documentary about that discovery and exactly what it is, and to some degree how it works. The master pattern can be used along with natural intelligence, which was also discovered pretty much at the same time, in a variety of different problem-solving areas. What I would suggest you do if you're interested in finding out, for instance, we have a white paper on solving the healthcare issue. You can go to www.ecosystemsolutions.com gilchristforum.net. That's GILCHRIST forum, FORUM.com. I'm sorry, I've been corrected. .com. All right, and you'll find several different white papers there on different issues on resolving the housing crisis. We have a couple of formats for resolving that. Hopefully, somebody of significance will see and hear and get this and put some of these concepts into work, because we know that they will work. And also, if you have a greater interest in finding out about natural intelligence and the achievement sciences, we have another website where we sell our books, and there's a whole bunch of information on there, some downloads and whatnot with our other television shows. And that website is www.decodingpotential.com. And once again, www.decodingpotential.com. Okay, I hope that everybody's paying attention, because this is a tremendously accurate system that can be used personally as well as market-wise, economic-wise, and it's definitely continually successfully showing what's coming, and what's coming is folks not that far off. We're going to have on Monday, we hope to present another tape on what to do. We're going to cover some more of our predictions, and I'm going to try and have a chart for you to show you the construct of the master pattern itself. So when we do that, I'm going to ask you to clear out that concrete part of your mind and reach into the abstract portion, which we call the exceptional mind, and take a look at what we're presenting to you. Very exciting. A lot of people that are working with us firsthand are really very much enthused by what we have here and where we're going with it. Keep those emails coming. We've had some very interesting emails. We will go over that with you. If we have to do a second report the following week, we will, and I'm very much gratified by your response, and of course the way the market has been treating us. I want to thank you for your participation and interest. Have a super weekend, and we'll see you Monday.